Hello and welcome. This is for people who are newly getting into the Fallout series, probably through the show, and have no idea what the old games are about. So that's what I'm here to help with. I'll be covering the factions in every single game. Let us begin. First, we have Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game, released back in 1997. It was a isometric game, meaning it wasn't first person, it was from the top and down. Very different from more modern Fallouts, but still very fun. So first we have the bunker guys, They like stealing things that don't belong to them. And they also love war profiteering. They like manufacturing weapons that tribals used to shoot each other. They also have like an old leader guy, like 100 years old or whatever. He thinks that the bunker guys are there to survive, but what they actually want to do is steal things. But he doesn't know that because he's like senile. Then we have the Unity Prime. So you see this fella right here? Let me get the laser. You see this fella right here? He got dunked in Prime, like this big old vat of Prime. And he got mega mutated, as you can see. And now he wants everyone else to take the Unity pill. You can see some dialogue right here, kind of blurry. I'm gonna read it in his voice. The Unity will bring about the Master Race. Master. One able to survive, even thrive in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we are tearing ourselves apart, fighting each other. We need one race. So he's a chud. So basically, the Unity of Prime are the bad guys, and they have a church, and they get blown up at the end. The thing about the old Fallout games is, instead of there being a faction conflict, like, you decide with these guys to fight these guys, or these guys to fight these guys, there's basically, you have to beat these guys, and these guys can help you. So it's kind of a different formula, but there are still factions. Fallout 2, same perspective, you can see a little bit more here, top down, very pixely. The Bunker Guys, part 2, they have literally a single NPC in the entire game, and he dies to Shrek in power armor, punching him once. They're also like really rich, because they have like 2 bases and 1 NPC. Pretty impressive. We also have the IRS. So, like, this person was, like, young in the first game, and she founded the IRS, or the Internal Revenue Service, so she could have a republic. Like, she was living in, like, a white concrete whatever hut with a creepy rope dude in a village that could cure poison, and had a guy in a leather jacket as their only visitor, and is their precursor to the IRS's military, and now she owns the IRS. Outside of their city, they have a camp full of slaves. See all the cages right there. And the size of a mansion, it's huge. And they want to get rid of it, but they can't. Like, seriously, you see that little hut right there? Like, right about here is the gates to their capital city. And then you just walk on down here, and there's slavery. And the IRS doesn't like slavery, but they're right there. I don't know. We also have the Founding Father's son, the U.S. government, but like more evil, and they got Shrek and power armor, have massive industrial capability on a single oil rig. They also want to poison the air, like all of it, the entire world. They want to poison all the air. But don't worry, they'll be safe because they've been inoculated. I think that's like an old-timey word for getting your jab. And, you see Shrek in power armor, he one-punches really big lizards. Now we have Fallout 3, we're skipping Tactics and Brotherhood of Steel. We got the Bunker Guys Part 3. They no longer want to steal, they don't like stealing anymore. They simply want to commit genocide against the Prime Drinkers. As you can see, this guy has a big old hammer, and he's smacking a Prime Drinker. They're also a monarchy. See, he got a little crown right there. Then we got the Bunker Guys Splinter. They're like the original bunker guys, but like they're half red, and they don't want to commit genocide. They want to steal things. They want to be thieves. They want to take things that don't belong to them. They want to steal the technology because their bunker had technology and they want more of it. You know. We got the Founding Father's Son Part 2. The US government, but like a more evil, and they got ChatGPT as president. And the first time you ever talk to him, the first ever dialogue box has like 3 options to convince himself to blow himself up. And he also has massive industrial capability on a land base on wheels and a silo. So he basically has a building on wheels and a missile silo. And they can produce power armor and like weapons. And this time, you see, they want to poison the water. Now we have Fallout New Vegas. We got the Bunker Guys Part 4. So like there's like a dozen guys in a bunker that turn you into a self-oof bomber to fend off the IRS. I'm not even joking. That's the IRS agent right here. They want you to put on something like this around your neck to fend them off. They don't leave the bunker since the last guy went insane trying to find the Death Star. I'm not even joking, he was trying to find the Death Star, but he told literally nobody that he was trying to find it. It was real, by the way. We got Elvis Presley. So, you see, the king of Elvis Presley impersonators has a robot dog with a human brain in it, and wants you to find him stuff and either destroy or ally them with the IRS. We also have Jesus. We also have the Boomers. They came from a vault. You know what that is? That edited the Constitution to have no other amendments than the second, and they used couriers instead of texting, like a boomer. We also have the Cons. They're a bunch of asthma inhaler dealers from the first game who want to join with the only faction that outlaws asthma inhalers. We also have a so like a robot owned by a guy in a suit, followed by 2 biker bros without bikes that shoot you in the head for a potato chip at the beginning of the game, says yeah to everything and never dies. Basically, the suit guy wanted to make a libertarian anarchy law with sentient unicycles, and he can do it in his stead, legacy or whatever. We also have the IRS Part 2. They left California to take a big pile of concrete and a power station called Helios 1 that can power up a Death Star. They forgot about the Death Star part somehow. They also killed a load of bunker guys. The guy in charge of the Death Star has a hypothetical degree in physics and likes asthma inhalers. You know, he says that he can quit at any time, but the moment you take it away from him, he starts like going on the ground convulsing and like going like like shut up, addict. They also have a hypothetical democracy too. We have ancient Rome. So a middle-aged balding man makes his make-a-wish wish to live in his fantasy of ancient Rome. They like kill an entire army of robots they could control because nothing can compare to the greatness of the Roman body, my dude. You see, the children, they also yearn for the glory of Rome. If someone tells you that the children yearn for the mines, they don't. They yearn for the glory of Rome. They want the concrete pile to kill a bear because they're a bull. I know, ask the man who had so much yapping. They had to release an entire DLC to include him. He talked so much he could not fit on the original game disc. I'm not even joking. We also have Jeff Bezos. It's like a computer man that wants to control the big concrete through robots and likes Ayn Rand and collects snow globes. He wants the Lay's potato chip really badly so he can feed his army in a bunker through a slot. You see, guys, I showed this presentation to a teacher of mine who is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and I asked him how accurate is this to your experience, my dude? And he said that was basically it. So I don't know, man. He was apparently deployed in Australia or something. He'll be fighting off kangaroos and emus or whatever. Brave man. We now have Fallout 4. We have Mark Zuckerberg right here. He is in a bunker and makes robot skinwalker slaves. And he's also older than you, but also your son. They also made more Prime and made people go sip. If you steal some cigarettes, you get turned into Giga Shrek and hide in a pond that then people come to kill you for fun. Yeah, something like this. We also have the Bunker Guys Part 5. So they are on the Hindenburg right here. It looks kind of like the game's assault rifle if you've ever seen it. So like basically they want to steal technology and blow up Mark Zuckerberg's bunker full of technology and scientists and hate skinwalkers and prime drinkers, something like that. We also have a Yankee Doodle, as you can see. They're like, yeah, but instead of robot-induced anarchy, it's futuristic musket-induced farming. They like the farmers a lot, and they don't care if you help Mark Zuckerberg turn them into skinwalkers. You know, my mind is an enigma. Now we have Choo Choo. They have a big gun that shoots steam and wants to save the skinwalkers. They wanted to have a cool name, like Bullseye, and have their password to their base be the same as their username. You know, because that goes with the codename thing, you see. And that's all she wrote. If you wanted Fallout 76, I really don't care. If you wanted the Shia, I really don't care. There's one faction I forgot to mention. They're called like the Flick of Dave. Let's see right here. Oh, wait, no, that's fan. People don't like it. Okay, that's also fandom. Okay, fine. Republic of Dave. Only these guys are Christians, and they're also like the best faction. You know, their leader Dave, when he was a baby, he never cried and he never pooed his pants. You know, he didn't like playing with toys. Instead, he liked doing like mathematics and being smart. Yep, that's about it.